Hi guys, it is C and today we are back playing Megastore Simulator. I am so excited to be hopping back into this. Since our last update, since our last video, there has been an update which focuses on restockers and improving restocker efficiency. We will go over all of the details, but as always, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're enjoying the content, guys, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. I did go ahead and open the store because, as you guys know, we need quite a bit of money for our music department, and this is not even take into account all of the other departments that I'm sure we need items for. We do need lobsters. I need to, as soon as we have, oh my goodness, this is so much money, but I do want to just get as much as we can because our music department is completely sold out. So, oh, we have the money. So let's send that to Dock 1. I am also going to get some lobsters. Yes, those are on the pallet, so that's fine. Let me see if I can afford the clothing as well. We cannot. I don't know why I thought we could. Let me actually just get lobster because we're completely sold out of that. We'll send that to Dock 2. And while we're sitting here just waiting to make more money, I always forget when you load in, this register is no longer closed. 1508, there you are. But let's close the register, and while we're waiting to make some money, let's take a look at the patch notes because, again, it does help with restocker. Well, it tremendously helps with restocker efficiency. The dev stated restockers were sometimes walking much more than necessary, especially in larger stores and warehouses. So with this update, a lot of unnecessary movement has been removed. They now plan their warehouse and shelf routes much better, finishing first floor jobs before moving to the second floor and avoiding unnecessary back and forth walking. So our workers are just so much smarter now. Basically, he's stating it's hard to give an exact percentage for the improvement, but in some cases, especially in larger layouts, it's close to around a 50% better efficiency in some cases. Like, that is major. And he goes on to detail, which of course all of the patch notes are on Steam if you ever want to read more in detail what these updates entail. But it basically states that restocker efficiency has been significantly improved. Restockers not planned. It's what I just basically just went over. I keep saying basically, sorry about that, but there's just so much. Also, cold storage, with the cold storage employees now only open the walk-in freezer doors when they are actually heading inside, and they now only close the walk-in freezer doors when they are leaving and the player is not inside. No more restockers closing doors on your face. I thought that was pretty funny, but the dev did fix that. And he also improved where the box shelf and pallet racks hover windows now show spoilage as a range for all contained boxes. This improves the user experience to follow the spoilage amount more closely. All boxes now show their spoilage percentage, even when it is 0%, removing the confusion about whether the product is spoiling at that time. So there's just been so much added. This is considered a small update, but again, to me, that is pretty major with the workers working more efficiently. Speaking of that, before we go look at our freezer and walk-in freezer and such to see how that works, I do want to take a look at our level and to see if we can hire a new employee, which we can. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're getting a late restocker. Let me go manage staff. I'm pretty sure it's late, early. Let's go shift, let's go early. We have 6, 9, 10, and if we go late, we have the same amount. Okay, so maybe I should go early next then. I have a note to myself, next restocker late, but I don't know if that was like if I've already done that. So I'm just going to go next restocker late because that's what I have. And if that wasn't what I was supposed to do, it's a-okay. But let's look. Ooh, we're not going to hire any of these employees. We'll wait till tomorrow. But let's take a look at our walk-in freezers. So here, you'll see, so spoilage is 0% here. So this is what they mean, what the dev is implying, which is really, really cool. So if you were kind of concerned, you can just hover over it and it will show, I guess it makes more sense. Like this is not in the walk-in freezer. So right now the spoilage is 0%. So that's a good way, especially if the product have been sitting out. But let's go around and try to order. So something else that was updated where I was like, I'm going to use the box shelves. I don't care if it makes it harder for me with ordering stock. But the dev said, hold on, wait a second, because I'm going to make it easier for you guys. So if you go here and I add it just as if I was doing a full pallet, it will only add the amount that I need for the box shelf. So that is amazing. So as you guys can see, typically a full pallet is 16. Here we only need 6 boxes to completely fill that. So let's go around and order. The ones that have a lot, we don't need to order. But the ones that are getting a little low, we will go ahead and get those ordered. Like we're completely out of watermelon, so we'll get those. I think that's good. Let's go look at our other walk-in freezers. So I definitely do not regret using the box shelves. I was going to figure it out one way or the other. But this just definitely made it a lot easier for us. And I like the look of the box shelves. And you can definitely fit a lot more. Let's see, a lot more of the box shelves than the racks in these walk-in freezers. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence because I'm trying to focus on what to order. I think we're good there. And here. Okay, so one last freezer. And there's nothing up there. Okay, so do we have enough? We do. Is dock 3 open? Maybe I'll send it to dock 2. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. And I wonder too if that... No, okay. I wasn't sure if maybe that applied to the pallets too, if it kind of knew how many products you need to completely fill the pallet, but it doesn't. That's okay. That was just me being curious. But let's go ahead and end the day. I know they are still restocking, but I do want to go ahead and make some more money. So let's go to the next day. Something else I forgot to point out that I did before bringing you guys in. I did go through only for the music department. If we go pricing, I went through and increased, of course, we do 38% sales impact, negative 38% sales impact. For the music, I did go through and bump that up to 39%. And for the guitars, I went 44%. I forgot about these, but I'll get that sorted in just a second. But yeah, I figure because the music department, we are spending so much money on already. Let's try to make as much money as we can. And saying that, we may see some complaints. If we do, I'm just going to ignore it. I kind of just need the money. But let's take a look at our employees. Oh my goodness, we don't have great options. So we'll still wait. I guess... Oh, is that silly though? Like we need the other restocker. But I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 employees to still replace. So if I hire an employee just to replace them, that's going to be 6 employees to replace. I'm going to wait. You guys may not agree with that, but I'm going to wait. Let's see. I want to, there's so much I want to do, guys. I really want to expand, but I don't know if we really need to at this point. I really need the music department to get restocked so we can make more money. But let's go through and see what we need to order. Let's delete that. All of the toys, grocery. Oh, the ice cream is one. I'm going to actually order that. I'll go check the freezer. I may have ordered the ice cream. We'll double check. Clothing. Oh, goodness. Electronics, we'll get 1 of each. Okay, so let's send that to Dock 3. And let's go back. Seafood, we need clothing. Did I just order clothing? Oh my goodness, guys. Hold on. I confused myself when I go out of... I feel like I didn't. I went electronics. I'm going to wait because I'm going to end up ordering way too much. So let me wait for this to arrive. Then that will update. I don't think I got any clothing though. No, so this is toys, electronics, and grocery. Okay, I'm fine. And you guys have to remember, when I am recording these videos, it's typically after a long day of work. So my brain is like completely shut off. So that's why I end up where I make many, many silly mistakes. But that is just me. Let's go sports. I definitely don't intend to make mistakes, but it ends up happening and it is what it is. We do not have enough money for all of this. Let's get less of the sporting items, or sport items, I guess I should say. Maybe the clothing as well. Still don't have enough. Those moonlight dresses are expensive. Okay, now we have enough. Let's send it to Dock 4. And we're down to $748. Oh, I love it. And that's me being completely sarcastic. We're making a lot of money, but goodness, we are spending it just as fast with just keeping our store stocked up. But I did go ahead and open this register so that there's something for us to do. I definitely don't think we're at a point of buying anything, like getting any expansions, or I do want to eventually go back and double up, like I was saying, like expanding our sports department and things like that. But right now, I just need to get the store stocked. So that's our main focus. And once we get that done, I will start spending money, expanding the store and such, which, speaking of, I need to double check the ice cream. I completely forgot already. Did I not order those? That is weird. I thought I did, but it will show if I did. No, maybe okay, I guess I didn't, unless it's on this and it's coming later. It may be on a later delivery. Okay. Great. Yeah, this is going to take them a little bit. There's a lot of stock that they're sorting through. So I'm going to hold off on getting the ice cream because I'm pretty sure I did order those. 715.96. There we are. But we're doing pretty darn well. It's just I think that the day and a half or 2 days that we spent organizing our warehouse and not focusing on the store really set us back. So once we get all caught up with our stock, it will be a lot better. There we are, ma'am. Have a great one. I'm also curious if the dev plans on increasing the amount of customers we can have in the store at once. I would love to have way more customers because that means more money spent. So that would be great. I'm just kind of watching the store.
Is this section getting restocked soon?
It probably isn't, sir, because what is it that you're looking for? I don't even know, but yeah, it probably is not actually. How you doing, ma'am? Also, guys, at the time of recording this, I just noticed that we're a little shy of 30 crew members to hit 1,300, which is so crazy. So I just want to say a massive thank you. We have gained a bunch of new crew members over the last couple of months. So I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys. You guys have really been enjoying a lot of the new games we're playing on the channel, as well as, you know, like the OGs, the originals, of course, this game, Megastore. But you guys have also been enjoying some of the variety that we've been exploring. So I do appreciate that. Let's see. I think our groceries looking pretty good. I'm sure if I go upstairs, the big issue is probably still that music department, but it's just too expensive, guys. There he goes, restocking some of the seafood, though. That is great. And there's our favorite. Hi, Granny. How you doing? We do have money in our vending machine. It's about 2,000 each, or closer to 2,500 in each vending machine. So that is great. If we need to, we can grab the money out of there. I do want to try to let that build up, though. There looks like there's some items that we need to purchase. Let's see. How you doing, sir? Sorry about your wait. You're paying cash and I owe you 8 cents. There we go. Let's take a look at the back and how far. Yeah, so dock 1 is almost cleared out. I really don't want to order anything else because they still have so much to unload. And that's why I'm kind of like, let me look at the unloaders. What are their stats? Manage staff. Do I have? No, they're both. Well, this would be late. I guess I could have Nathan be a little better, but honestly, they're not horrible. When I say that, Oscar, I could hire Oscar.
This looks a little
Okay,
stale.
I'm going to hire Oscar and Nathan. I may actually keep Nathan right now to just let him get through everything, and then I will fire him tomorrow. Let me make a note because I'm going to forget to fire Nathan. I'm going to be like, what who was I supposed to fire? I'm sure it won't take me long to realize, but let me just make a note to myself to fire him so I do not forget. But yeah, we'll have 3 unloaders for right now. Let them get through all of those boxes, hopefully, all of the stock. How you doing, sir? Just a guitar for you. There we go. Like this watermelon, it's on one of those docks. They just have not got into it yet. Let me actually try to find it. Let's see. I'll bring this out so that it's not completely sold out. There we are. Something I also did, I went and threw away before I had all of the spare boxes here, which we haven't even had a chance to look at this. So this was introduced with the cold storage update, and I mentioned it, but we didn't even have a chance to really explore it. But this box works like our kind of like, okay, why can I not put it back now? So I guess you have to go by what's first. Let me see. So basically we can just grab any type of item, and we don't have to worry about the box size, and we can also mix products. But I think when you're returning it, why isn't it letting me place it back? Let's maybe place back those first, then the pairs. Okay, I'm not sure why that was giving me issue. So right mouse button, left mouse button to take it, left mouse button to place it back. I don't know why it was giving me issues there though. Now I'm just kind of testing it. So that's fine. Okay, let me try this again. So ice cream and lemons. So maybe it just wasn't highlighted correctly. That's what it was. Okay. But yeah, that's how it works. And I'm so excited about it. And with that, I did go ahead and just throw away all of those boxes. So that just kind of clears that area up. This here, these are those double racks, which I was kind of thinking of just recycling as well. Just so that this area looks a little nicer. Maybe I will. I'm going to. If we need them, we'll buy them again. It's a-okay. But we'll just get those recycled. And I'm pretty sure these boxes here are from me. Yeah, they are. When I was trying to help them in the last episode, grabbing items off of the truck. Almost done with dock 1 and dock 3. And we still have a few customers in the store. We have someone at the register. How you doing? I owe you $1.66. There you are. Have a great one. I really love our store, guys. I hate how empty this area here is, though. I've mentioned it before. I have trouble having like empty space. My brain is like screaming at me, fill that space, put something there, even if it's temporary. But I'm going to hold off on doing that because that's just more work. I'm just going to have to like not look over here, just pretend it doesn't exist. Because like upstairs, it looks good. I don't love how the toy department looks. That's why I kind of want to get an expansion. But this side of the store looks amazing. Our grocery and bakery, love it. You go up here, our music department. I love it. I keep forgetting to paint the freaking floor. Oh my goodness. Let's do that now because I'm going to forget again. Let's go management, decorations, and let's grab our retro star tile. I guess I don't need the paintbrush right now. And look how much money we have, guys. We do have money. I don't want to order any stock right now because, again, I want them to clear those docks. But we do have some money if we wanted to spend it. You guys know I love to spend money. So I'm kind of like, should we get an expansion? If we were to get one, is it upstairs or is it downstairs? I'm sure it's downstairs. Knowing my luck, because I need it to be upstairs. Yeah, it's downstairs, and then the next one is upstairs. We don't really need the ground floor expanded right now. The warehouse, same thing. We could get a next expansion, but for what we have right now, our warehouse is completely fine. So let's just leave it as it is. And dock 1 is cleared. Dock 3 is cleared. And dock 4 is almost cleared. Okay. So I may go ahead. I feel comfortable going ahead and ordering some things then. So let's go out of stock. The ice cream, that is coming. The lobster, I'm going to order. I don't know if that is on a... Maybe I didn't order the ice cream. I don't know, guys, but let's just order it again. If it ends up where it's stuck on the... At the dock, we'll know I ordered too much. And let's send it to dock 1. Perfect. And what I may do... This will be a short episode. I was going to say maybe I'll wrap this one up here, but we're like not even at 30 minutes yet. So let's go ahead and hit enter and go to the next day. I know they are still restocking. So yeah, we're now seeing where some customers found things expensive. That is a-okay. I'm 100% sure. I guess I shouldn't say 100%, but I am almost positive that's from our music department. But that department is so expensive to restock. So I am fine with that. But let's go management, manage staff, unloader. We are firing Nathan. So sorry. And let's go hiring restocker. And we have Colton Liberty. Liberty's expensive. Oh, Liberty. Because I do need... Liberty's just kind of expensive, guys. I'm kind of like, I don't know. But I also, what I can do, actually, let's hire both of them. So we're going to hire Colton, and he's going to be our... Our late restocker. Yes, we'll do that. And let's go manage staff. Let me just mark this off. And our next employee that we are getting rid of is Miss Madeline. So let's fire you. We are going to be paying a lot more, but that's okay. And we're going to hire Miss Liberty. And she is going to be working the bakery department late. We'll hire you. Perfect. So now we just need to replace, if we go manage staff, we have Francis and Ezekiel. Where are you? For the late night. And early shift, we have Kaylee and Benjamin. And those are the last employees. Everyone else is at least over 100%. So with both stats. So that is great. We're slowly getting there. And our next employee that we can hire just to get another staff is 147. But we'll just keep replacing our current staff members. Maybe the next employee that we hire, though, I wonder if we should go unloader. Or do we get another restocker to keep evening it out? Let me see. Restocker... Because now we have one more. Maybe we do next employee slot, we get an early restocker. Unless you guys let me know, how many unloaders do you have? I feel like I always ask this, but I never know if we should go more focusing on unloaders or if it should be focused on the restockers. But having 2 just doesn't seem like enough, in my opinion. But you guys let me know what you're doing. And maybe I'm just not patient enough. Ooh. Here we go. Your total is 191.05. There we are. Now I'm kind of, okay, so since our workers are more efficient, I'm kind of thinking we need to go unloader next. Maybe that's what we do, actually. Yeah, we're going to go unloader for our next 2 employees. And what I may actually do is fire. I don't remember who. I wonder if it's managed staff. Does it show the last employee hired? So I think it was Colton. That is the all. Yes, I think I may fire Colton because he's not even.
These were baked today.
He hasn't even came in yet. I'm going to do it. So yes, we're going to fire Colton and we are going to go hiring. Sorry, guys. I was like really scared to just make that commitment. And we're going to hire Ernest. I am going to hire him for late. Yes. Okay. So, and then our next unloader we'll hire for early shift. And that will be at level 147. Okay. So that's what we'll do. For you, ma'am, 144.64. Perfect. I think that makes more sense, guys, because if the restockers are apparently more efficient, then we need to get the items off the truck faster. So I think having 3 employees doing that is the way to go. That way it's not taking 2 to 3, in-game days just to completely unload everything. So there they go. No boxes found for olive bread. I'm sure I do need to order that. So let's go shopping. Out of stock. Let's get more items. I don't know about this ice cream, guys. Maybe I didn't order, and I don't know why I wouldn't have, but maybe I just said forget it for some reason. Oh, these are so expensive. Let's just get a couple of those. I do want for the all-in-one PC to get a decent amount because I forget how many slots we have upstairs for those. So let me see. Is there still items coming? There is. Later delivery. Come on. I feel like the ice cream is on in this truck delivery. I wish there was a way for me to. Oh, there is. I can't, guys. I never realized that. And you guys have probably been screaming at me. See, just click on the freaking screen or whatever. I can scroll to see. So we do have the ice cream cones. I feel so silly. So sorry. I just never thought to click the screen to see. Okay, here you go. $6.21. There we go.
Perfect color. It looks
So let's just keep on going. Oh my goodness. All of the music again. We are going to wait. Let me send this to dock 2, I think. No, dock 3. Actually, this is almost... I'm just going to grab this. We'll send it to dock 1. Let me place these lobsters first. I'm sure I can. Yep. Oh my goodness, game. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I'll put that box there.
If it's not available, I'll skip it for now.
Okay, so let us... I need to actually purchase the item. So we'll send this to dock 1. And if we go music, let's get full pallets of these. We have the money, and we'll send that to dock 3, I believe is good. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Yeah, it's good. Perfect. So yeah, so I can click this and just scroll down. Guys, I feel so silly, but at least I know now. And I will never complain about it again, because that was one thing I complained about. I'm like, I don't know what else is coming if it didn't show here, but it does. It does show. I'm just silly. But let us... Why do I have this like this? What was here? I don't love that. Did I accidentally clear out a pallet? Because why... I don't know, but we'll get it sorted. So, like, it doesn't really matter, but I don't love that. So let's just bring you... Oh my goodness. We'll bring you down here. Perfect. Oh. I don't remember the name of that, the warehouse equipment, and I was telling you guys in the last one that I will look that up. Warehouse equipment. So that is the pallet stacker. Yes, okay. And the reach truck is the one that I don't love. I think I've been calling this the forklift. So the reach truck is the one that I don't love. The pallet stacker is amazing. The forklift is not. There we are. But let's go ahead and get you taken care of, sir. How you doing? You're paying cash. No changes needed. I appreciate you. Can I restock these now? I can. Perfect. I'm so happy our employees work faster, though, or more efficiently. I mean, they also work faster, too. So the dev has been tweaking the employees over the last couple of episodes, though, updates. So I do appreciate that. I'm sure I'm not the only player that appreciates that. So that is great. How you doing? 214.70. Perfect. I did see like another creator where they put their checkouts, like they put 2 checkouts back to back, and it seems like they get a lot more customers coming in through the regular checkout, the manual checkout, but I don't know. I don't like the look of it. But I wouldn't mind having more customers to deal with. No changes needed. Because we definitely, I mean, if I had 26 self-checkouts to choose from, I definitely would prefer to just go to the self-checkout. But I would like to have way more customers lining up for the regular register as well. That is just me. Let's see. Speaking of, How you doing, sir? What was that? A golf ball. Okay. So yeah, we have money again. I'm happy about that. And you guys have nothing to do right now. Everything's unloaded. What? Okay, so let's go around and just double check that there's nothing that we need to order. I feel like let me go ahead and get more ice cream cones at this point. We waited long enough for them. It is a little squeezy here getting through that, but it works. Okay. I'm so happy the dev changed the way these work with ordering from the box shelves. Makes it so easy. Where you're just ordering the exact amount. You're not having to think about it. I guess I don't really need the mozzarella sticks. We have, or not sticks, mozzarella cheese. We have plenty. Okay, so let's do that. And I think it's cool. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. I accidentally hit E, but I think we're actually good for the produce. Actually, we can get some more melons, more watermelon, and bananas, which I will send to Dock 1. So I wonder here if it's... No, it just does a full capacity. Okay. Just curious, just curious. But I do think, guys, I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video. Let me actually, before we wrap up, let's get this guy taken care of. Thank you so much for your patience. 252.53. Yeah, I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video, though, guys. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're enjoying the content, guys, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. In the next one, it depends on if there's another update. So the dev did kind of hint at another update coming soon. I don't know what that will entail. If it does bring new content, of course we will cover that in the next episode. If not, I want to focus on expanding, so we will spend our money doing that if there's no new content. But either way, I cannot wait. Bye guys.